Gila. Aduh. Dan hujan, 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 hujan. Udah. Belum. Incer-incer. Sudah kayak itu mati.
Satu potong terus pojok kanan gitu ya, terus kanan lari. Kedua potong kanan bawah, potong kanan bawah, guys. Jadi apa, jadi tiger. Kita dia potong kotak kanan bawah jadi tinggi dia bisa.
Hai. Tidak mungkin tidak ada miras di pesta sonhorek. Waduh. Kok ada
So
rasa-rasa
what a
panggilan
sight this
alam
is.
nih.
Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been slung wide. Sends it crossfield. That's a cute ball. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. To Ketelara, real chance! In for the pieces! Goal!
Itu
Inter!
loh.
And he's only too
Dumfries,
grateful to
Dumfries.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's tidy.
Mana ini pemain gua?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's played it. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. To Ketelara. Distributed tidily. Drilled in low. And he's heaved it away.
Aduh, sudah shoot aja ya.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be...
And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is De Bruyne, and it's made its way to him. Gets a good foot in there. Anguissa. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
De Ketelara. Nice looking ball. No way through there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just about
Hey.
within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Lama nih musuhnya nih.
Mandi, udah mandiin aku. Jadi,
Abandon? Oh iya. Kenapa nggak abandon sih? Mikur tubi.
Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mau power shot tuh.
Massaro. He's on it. Can he get away? Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well,
That's
he's not
cool.
happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mateus. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Kira bola.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sorry shit, gue kira bola shit.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Mateus! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Locatelli!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Locatelli.
Martinez.
Nah, halo.
And now the breakaway. That's the keeper's ball. De Ketelaere. Well read, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Ketelaere, looking for the run. Can he finish? Well, now in he goes again.
Yeah.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's quick to snatch it back. Massaro.
Oop.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Martinez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
DiMarco is in a really good position now. Oh, what a
Which...
climb! No, not the best of headers. Tomori. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when
Memanfaatkan
defending
lebar
at least,
lapangan.
because they've got to be ready to
Aduh,
hit them
ini
hard
si
on the
Katele ini
counter-attack,
ngapa
and that
sini dia?
seems to be the plan.
And it's Chalha. Good chance here! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. So much. Takes a shot!
Waduh.
And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tomori, Massaro, Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Well, what about it? So close to victory and it has got away. That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dumfries is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Anguissa. Bastoni cuts it out. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Locatelli. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the... He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 11.
Thuram! Harmlessly behind. Stefan de Vrij. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
DiMarco in acres of space out wide. De Bruyne. For Çalhanoğlu, played out to the left flank. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he was quick to react. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
DiMarco in towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's had it nicked away.
Il quarto uomo
Modric
indica 2
unable
minuti
to
di
make it
recupero.
happen for all his good intentions. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Modric. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good looking ball. Can he get onto this? Well, there's the clearance. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi
So a brief
cestini
breather
per la raccolta
and then
differenziata
extra
situati
time.
vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." And that's going right the way across. He's a sharp little ball here. This might spell. It's Modric!
Ya, elah kayak gitu
And
lagi.
no,
Break,
he
break.
couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Modric. Locatelli. And it's slung out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for a runner. A probing pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. He can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's
Aduh.
going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Zanetti. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti, he's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Numero 22. Numero 20.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Ayo, Barella.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing
Mickey.
at the very end? And that's been drilled in. Modric. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stefan de Vrij. Tomori. And that's aimed into the middle. Barella. Now this could be a chance. Still
Aduh.
anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe...
Can he finish?
Well, he
Ai.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Zielinski. Zielinski!
Yeah.
And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Zielinski. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ya
And that's it.
iyalah.
Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Pulisic is a picture of calm despite the moment. He's managed to miss it. This to put them two up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Inter Milan with the chance to go 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. Inter Milan can't afford to miss another one. And in with absolute accuracy.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Inter Milan with this chance to pull 2 clear. And
Ya
he's missed it.
elah.
Thuram is 4th up. And he sticks it away. It's 3 apiece. Modric is the 5th volunteer. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0.
Yes.
Saved it! And
50.
that's won it!
Lumayan.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect?
Yuk bisa yuk, Ibrahim aku mati yuk. Alah. No. Kalian dapat si Trubin lagi? Bukan dong, saha ini? Trubin. Rashford. Habis 0. Sehat semua? Sehat.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important,
Kalau
Peter,
Locatelli.
particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. De Bruyne, and it's Locatelli. And he's intervened well there.
Nuno Mendes.
Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his
Kaki
pocket.
gue
It's
lu
just a
kaitin.
stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. And it's Rudiger. Nuno Mendes. Xavi Alonso. Bebeto. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. Indonesia, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into
Aduh.
something meaningful.
Dari depan sih.
And it's Baggio. Oh, super ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal.
Hai.
Roberto Baggio. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Makasih dah.
Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now the delivery shapes to shoot!
Uff.
Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
Pantes masih DMF.
Merbut, but LeBron was so much bigger. There's no way that someone's going to be able to do.
Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look there. Oh, what a climb!
Ya ilah.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Ooh.
And that is a little... and Bebeto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet. Can he finish?
Kocak.
And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better.
That's rather hopeful. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nuno Mendes. Locatelli. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo does well to get it back.
Hey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They
Bisa
should
aja
have
kayak
done a
gitu
lot better
ngopernya.
there. The final ball was very poor.
And that was very necessary. Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Looking to play him in. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding
bisa
back here.
diapa-apain.
It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
He's had a shot!
Itu loh.
They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lah,
We
bingung
have
tuh.
ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso with the slide tackle there. Now it's Bebeto, played into space, chips it through.
Main aman.
Oh, good, Roberto Baggio! And again, it's a
Shoot,
loose ball.
shoot. Gila-gila juga tuh.
Delivery from Mbappe.
Well played and well cleared.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's been taken short. Bebeto is there and he can get that clear. Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. Locatelli. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Mendes. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Corner number 2 then.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Matthias Cunha.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Lofted in. It's a mighty effort! Oh,
Aduh.
it's hit the post! Koundé gets good distance on it. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Bebeto.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Cunha. And that was
Yeah.
nowhere near his best. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23, Jamal. Coming on the field
Upamecano.
is number 10.
And here's Madueke. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Hey,
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Madueke gets into some space. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Madueke. Knocks it into space. Skims one in. Tries to get it
Aye.
clear. Nicely aimed pass. Again, with
Apa yang
so
teriak-teriak?
much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Matheus Cunha!
wow.
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown
Gitu
him a yellow
dong.
card.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 3, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Pagi de Jong.
Satu, dua, tiga.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
And another try! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Marah-marah.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and
Aduh,
where he needed to put
Tuh sama
himself.
tuh. Tumpuk semua, tumpuk.
Indonesia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Hit.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Bebeto. Pass is just off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of
And we
that.
come to you now with a
Haaland
request
claiming the
to-
man of...
Alisson Santos teh saha itu. Amorimbol.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Gennaro
Expectations
Gattuso.
and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news. Can he finish? And it's Tonali. Great chance!
Which
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sporting really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely, now the real chance!
ya
Oh, he's
el.
got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shapes to shoot!
Ya
He
ilah.
scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Aduh.
Great vision. And this is Scholes. And that has been knocked clear. Sporting have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Park Ji-sung, Yamal goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal has it in a wide position. The ball has bounced loose now. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hey.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Alonso. De Jong. Knocks it into space. And this is De Bruyne. He has found a way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Tonali, chance to shoot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Tonali. It's Park Ji-sung. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chooses to go back. Yamal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yamal picks it up out wide. Haaland, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Serginho, and here's Scholes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through, so back it comes. And this is Scholes. Hangs it, Lewandowski! De Jong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Park
Foram
Ji-sung.
indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança com chapéu azul e camisola laranja o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
equipped for this game.
Well, Peter,
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Goes for a shot! It's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Indonesia look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Xavi Alonso opts for safety. Yamal. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Batistuta. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior hangs one in. Goretzka. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a shot! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
22 minutes is number 23.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He is through here. Foot in. Cruyff. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Decent chance! It's in! And they're back in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goretzka gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. And he's chosen to go back. Picked out brilliantly. Goretzka. And he's forced to go back. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That has been slung wide. Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Jong. Nuno Mendes, certainly one of the players of the week. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to gift it back. Mohamed Salah. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. Manchester United finding their passes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Goretzka. De Jong has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
With a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
The second half then, just getting going.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And the shot! It has another go! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, what has happened? He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got
shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Batistuta. Beckham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 14, Divisi.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Out to the right, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal, Matías Cunha, threads one in, and he's been shifted off it. Cruyff, and they're not going to make any further progress now. This is Romario. Nuno Mendes. Beckham gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Swung over, and they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Courtois claims comfortably. Xavi Alonso. He's in space and looking for options. Cannavaro cuts it out. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Indonesia have their third corner.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution.
Looking for options. Chance for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Romario!
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh no, this does not look
Nice
good.
banget,
He's picked his way through. Real chance!
Yes!
Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
5 minutes to add. Batistuta, forever the opportunist. A sniff,
Oh,
that's all he needs. Over to the left. Rashford. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is from Mario. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this.
Yes.
That is quite remarkable.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter.
That's at the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And now,
Haaland,
please turn
happy to
towards
bask in the
screen for a
accolades
special
from all...
$1.200 dan kita masih butuh 300 untuk naik ke divisi 2. Oh my god, nah. Oh my god, nah. Oh my god, nah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Melawan Wilhelmus.
So off we go then. The Netherlands have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is for...
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header!
Ngeri banget, nggak ada yang jagain.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mana si Messi lagi yang ituin, yang si gondrong. Ayah.
Mbappe. Pull it. And he's had a hit. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? This time surely.
Yeah.
Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ya,
Full quality, and the shot! That could spell trouble. He's having a shot!
ya ilah.
It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hangs in a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Messi. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Koundé, Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for options for movement. Pings in across. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Calafiori has it in a wide position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely, now then. And he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is lovely. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. Aims beyond. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's Pagi.
Aduh,
A sharp little ball here. De Bruyne
tuh kaki panjang tuh.
and Jamal. Now it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The real chance!
Ya,
Big relief, it just needed better
Begitu
contact.
tendangannya.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Prancis.
Calafiori conjures time and space where few can. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pullet. Rijkaard. Messi. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Balls out once more. That's very neat. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes!
Ya tuh,
That
gak
is clearly
mundur,
not the
gak
outcome he
tendang,
wanted.
busuk
Well, you see what
semua.
a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rijkaard.
Hey.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's given it away.
Pretty robust defending.
Merah dah.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Picked out, and Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Bruyne. And it's De Jong. And that has put paid to that. Park Ji-sung. For Messi. The Netherlands finding their passes. Park Ji shapes the shoot! Euphoria,
Yalah.
utopia, and
Seperti ini.
they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that's it.
Terlalu gila pemain
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside.
Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Oh, minggu depan. Lihat minggu depan udah puasa,
Wih,
guys.
GG bang. Pemain gue
Tiga
tadi
minggu
kartu merah
lagi
1.
buat minggu.
Terlalu susah itu pemain lu. Terlalu gila ada gulit tuh. GG GG.
Oke.
Daripada gue yang ini kan, gue yang kebanyakan babi bu bebo. Ini kan gue langsung suren. GG bang, GG bang. Coba kali ya. Kayaknya lu waktunya ini deh, rebahan dulu deh. Gue butuh si Masaro ini. Halando.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Crystal Palace RB.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Smart is key.
De Bruyne, with 200 games under his
Aye,
belt now,
no way.
the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
And it's De Jong. He's picked his way
Ya,
through.
Masaro, kamu di mana? Oh my god.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. And the shot!
Gak boleh dong.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Crystal Palace with the corner. They're first.
Ayo, Noni Madu
Divisi
Eke.
are looking to go forward now.
Aduh.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Itu loh.
Now that looks a
Itu
decent
loh.
ball.
Ayo Noni.
Madueke.
Noni Belanda.
And he's managed to get free.
Dulu yang
De Jong.
dipaksain.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the
Adat
game.
amat tuh gue
Well,
liat
neither
belakang.
side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, good driving run. Xavi Alonso. De Jong. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Spread it left. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alonso. Indonesia still without a... Can he finish? Makalele can see things others simply cannot. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Terrific header! And the keeper has
Terrific
reacted
header.
superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rashford. Neymar. Rashford. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards.
Which
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Neymar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted.
Ya,
Saliba.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And he shoots!
wih,
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he has been fouled there.
kok gue yang pelanggaran, gue yang lari sih.
Araujo, and back to the goalkeeper. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Smart assist G. Suka-suka
Guardiola.
orang mau pakai smart assist apa kagak. Blok
Alexander-Arnold.
anjing. Udah baca lagi gue.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rashford. Chance, surely! They've
Ini
scored!
anjing.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Crystal Palace have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Jong, and it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Madueke, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Madueke will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McManaman. Now it's Rashford. In with the challenge. De Bruyne, nicely spread. Madueke, he has found the way through. Produces a cross. He's got tall. And he can clear it away. Eze, and they can counter here. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's McManaman. McManaman going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, this does not look good. Araujo with the clearance. Pedri. And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alonso. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Floated through. Rashford receives it in a... It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both
Rashford.
sides, in fact.
Number
So a couple of
16.
front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards
Coming on
entering the field.
It's a
Number
bold move.
7.
The manager's made his intentions pretty
Number
clear.
2.
He's going for this.
Hujan.
Can he get it through?
Substitution in progress.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. De Jong! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saliba cuts it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eze. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance here to counter. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Maldini. That's going to go a long way. Some really good ball movement.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a ball! And this is McManaman! Cleared without complication.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Substitution.
That's going right the way across. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Matches Cunha. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
De Jong, and here's Haaland. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to belt it away. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Simons. Threads one in. Crunching tackle. And time is up. Decent game of football that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Lima poin. Masukin lagi dah.
Wajib banget meracik-racik minuman dan juga beli jajanan di Sevel. Yuk, masa kita cobain minuman apa nih yang enak? Taruh, kasih tahu. Oke, let's go. Katanya kalau masuk ada bunyinya. Emang ada bunyinya?
Tut tut tut. Tut tut tut.
Apa aja yang harus mencobain? Ini kalau Sevel di Thailand ada milk bun versi mini. Mereknya ini mereknya cuma yang di jasip-jasip tuh isinya 6. Nah, ini versi mininya. Bisa kalian beli di Sevel Thailand. Ini apa nan? Mangga, asam nggak? Mangga muda gitu ya? Iya. Mau. Lo harus cobain yang ini choco banana ya. Banananya. Jadi ini nanti di mix sama ini strawberry, matcha strawberry. Zero ya? Yes. Lo harus cobain. Tapi kalian harus lihat-lihat ya. Dia ada yang kayak gitu. Harus hati-hati ya. Gue mau cobain ini ya. Oke, kita cobainnya guys. Ini juga nasi yang tinggal panasin ya. Ada sama kayak yang di Korea guys. Nasi tinggal panas aja. Ini coba makan. Oke, let's go. Sekarang apa nih Nan? Ih, paling warna pink gila. Ini banget. Emang nggak terlalu biasanya nggak, gambarnya 7-Eleven aja. Nggak ditampilkan ya. Bebas segede apa? Sebanyak apa? Maksud aku iya bebas. Ini kan campur-campur. Satu lagi gue mau Thai tea. Oh, kalau Thai tea gelasnya yang ini guys. Let's go, kita bayar ya. Ada juga ini. Mau nyobain kolagen Hazel Friends. Kalau nanti ini enak jadinya. Enak. Makanan segede juga. Siapa namanya? Tasya mbak. Oh Tasya. Oke.
Hujan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running.
Wait.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two
Gila banget,
don't make a good
Kundai.
impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land.
Might want to be careful there.
He's found a way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled
Jelas dong si
outside the
tadi.
box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there.
Diem.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Offset dong.
Chance! Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Buset, main aja sudah dewek.
Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Yamal gets into a good position.
Yamal.
He has found a way through.
Aduh,
And he's had it nicked away. Well,
nggak
the
dapet lagi.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. And it's De Bruyne. These are sharp shapes to shoot!
Weish.
And he can clear it away. Great vision. That has
Ayah.
been cut short.
Dari ke bawah dong.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Forlan. Forlan was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
So it is still 0-0.
Aduh,
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the
Ayo.
defence.
Apa?
De Jong is sporting a guilty
Mhm.
look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
it's Yamal.
Gimana, Pak?
Just eases him off the ball. There's the shot!
Nice
Oh, he
banget.
has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment,
Kenapa,
and believe me, I know how that feels.
Loh,
So one moment's crazy
tiba-tiba rame
confusion, but they
DC.
all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Kirain pagi-pagi udah pada
And no,
berangkat.
that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's
Suara
Haaland.
apa sih, Mat?
Platini. Upamecano.
Indonesia
Nggak denger, Mat.
really should
Lebih
be
dengar
happy to
suara
let this
podcast
half
lu
run
daripada
out
suara
now
itu.
and go again second.
Udah harus banget sih dengar podcast.
Barcelona have it back and can go
Gua kira
again.
selama ini lu
They're
nonton
looking at the
podcast.
referee, but he's waved play on.
Tadi gua masuk.
That has not gone
Cok
well.
anjing, di speaker juga, YouTube juga main
He's
juga.
picked his way through. Oh, so
Gua kira dia pada
close to
berangkat
what would have
pagi.
been a memorable goal.
Apa
He's
sih,
the
Ki?
one
Lu
player
nggak
you
sih,
want
Ki?
on the
Lu
ball
udah
running at
bilang.
defences, and that's precisely why.
Iya sih,
Gue dari kemarin masuk DC sepi-sepi aja
Indonesia
tuh.
with the corner. They're
Aku
first.
keluar.
Kalau gua kan udah rutin ya, Sabtu Minggu pasti nggak ada DC. Paling
Iya.
mantau doang.
Iya.
They've played it
Emang
short.
kenapa sih? Kali aja kan udah ada yang
And
dapet.
now they can spring
Nah,
out
itu
of
Rahmat
defence.
tuh habis BTN kan dia.
Iya
Well read, nice
makanya.
interception.
Gua kira Minggu hilang
Beautifully
gara-gara
policed
udah
that midfield.
siap-siap
The
kan.
opposition
Senin
have been
masuk.
handcuffed.
Played through for the wide man.
Iya, harus
Haaland.
BC.
Joelinton gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior. It's bounced back off the post. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Itu ada suara-suara itu ya, hati-hati.
Udah kapan?
Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Platini is always looking to break lines.
Abis dong Sid.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still,
Pagi
I'm not
gua
complaining
masuk
about a
DC.
very
Ih,
good
sepi
match with a
banget.
surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Ditungguin sampai siang.
And we're already back up and running after
Gak ada yang
half-time.
masuk. Ya
Indonesia
udah.
carrying a one-goal lead.
Coba lagi malam. Ish, gak ada yang masuk juga.
Kukcu wins the duel this time. He has a look up.
Dan gue udah pernah ini dah. Besok masuk pagi
Yamal.
kayaknya nih.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Gue kira lu masuk. Gue kira Senin udah masuk
And
lu
here's
Ki.
Forlan.
Minggu upload.
Apa sih?
Minggu
Gua,
upload foto gitu.
Kukcu.
Gua dua hari
Barcelona
itu lagi
clearly are trying to
Shoots!
sehari
He
ke
scored!
rumah sakit gua
They
seharian.
are right back in business.
Meriang,
Well, you have to
meriang.
credit the desire there. These
Seharian.
boys knew they were in a battle,
Rumah
and
sakit
they did
seharian.
exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nuno Mendes. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful,
Besar
Peter,
banget
that they
jadi
don't
orang.
allow their
Elah.
attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That
Aduh.
was travelling. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And it's Mendes. And a chance! Corner number 3 coming up.
Sakit juga ternyata ini asli.
That's really well cleared.
Sakit di balik daripada.
What a throw in. An instinctive delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Forlan. Kukju.
Kalau dibanting.
For Joelinton. Now it's Forlan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice interception, well timed. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hai.
Belum datang, ya Allah, hujan ini membuat barang saya belum datang, guys.
Ya sih, sabar aja.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Enak banget, Pak.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Searching pass is played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Enak ya, tapi
Xavi Alonso. Into the channel. Well, that's a little loose. And it's Mendes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Simons.
Ih,
Platini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Madueke. Simons. Joelinton does really well there. He is strong. Now who's going to be first to this?
shut the.
And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong, he's on a run down the left wing. De Jong, oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself
Aduh.
unceremoniously floored.
Waga baru 3 malah. 1, 2, 3.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They're up to 5 corners now.
El dorsal 15 serán sustituidos por
Alexander Arnold
el
with the
dorsal
short one.
6, Hujan.
Madueke puts a cross in. Has a shot!
Ya,
Oh, good effort. He got plenty
si
on that.
bye,
Ah,
si
that's a
bye.
great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forlan. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted.
Kasih tahu mama, ajakmu bertemu.
Terus tahu sendiri kan.
Alonso. Played out to the right. He is through here. And this is Alonso! He's beaten the
Ayah.
keeper, but hit the post.
Aduh.
And we're done.
Headphone on.
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Aduh, 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 aduh. Aduh, 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 aduh.
Depan udah terawih ya.
Iya.
Hari apa sih terawih?
Selasa ya? Senin apa Selasa?
Ya lu lihat mana?
Iya, kata
Lu,
kalau
lu ngikut
di
mana?
kata data katanya tanggal 17 itu udah sidang isbat. Hari ini lagi persiapan ini buat ini.
Kayak sama gua, pasti pemerintah itu
Wih,
eh
anjay.
Muhammadiyah bakalan beda deh sekarang sama pemerintah. Mendung gini.
Kenapa?
Iya, kalau masih mendung-mendung gini, nanti hilalnya susah dilihat.
Udah berapa tahun ini samaan terus ya? 5%.
Apa baru tahun kemarin ini barengan?
Emang 2 tahun yang lalu enggak ya? Samaan enggak sih, Pi? 2 tahun yang lalu.
Kok 2 tahun, Ki? Baru kepilih kemarin, Ki.
Baru tahun kemarin doang, Ki.
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
24 kan baru kepilih.
It's boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Puasa, Ki.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter.
Puasa,
Absolutely
Ki,
rapid.
hindi.
I suppose if there was
Yes,
such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback,
Alhamdulillah.
he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something
Di
right.
puasa sunat, coy, ngomongin Ramadan dari tadi, Pak.
That is one way to stop him. He's
Ada.
one-on-one. Mbappe!
Nah, ada gue kayak gitu.
Goal!
Kan biasa nggak
Arsenal!
puasa, Ki, gue bilang gitu.
Arsenal take the lead.
Nah, beri puasa sunat.
Truly
gitu.
superb. A
Ramadan,
goal
anjing.
of such supreme quality,
Terus
composure,
ikutin mana,
and
Ki?
class.
Lu udah
What
pas
about the
pemerintah
pass,
ya
Peter?
lupa.
It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Ikut orang tuanya aja.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Ikut apa?
Apa jangan lu ikut Gupron lagi, Ki?
Can he
Yang udah
get it
ditelepon
through?
langsung.
Enggak.
Serginho.
Gua enggak sampai kayak gitu ya.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! A A finish of true class.
Ini banyak banget.
That is remarkable. All square in a
Tapi lu berarti
matter of
mudik di
moments.
Banyuwangi Ki.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been
Saran gue ya,
emphatic.
saran gue nih Ki.
Bukan mudik apa sih Ki?
Saran gue Ki, lu mau dapet 100.000 nggak Ki sebulan Ki?
For a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Hah?
Mau.
Lu beli sekarang tuh jasa marga. Nanti
Apa?
pas lebaran saham.
Oh, terus?
Nanti pas lebaran lu tarik profit.
Ini jasa marga lagi turun.
Iya, lu mau dapet 100.000 nggak sebulan?
You've got to
Ya
commend
udah,
that, Peter.
bulan
It's the
apa
perfect
bulan ini
response to
doang?
falling behind.
Bulan ini
Don't let
doang.
your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and let
Lu
the
mau tiap
scores again.
bulan.
This is
Lu
cracking
kate
stuff.
apa orang-orang pada lewat jalan
That
tol
is
semua.
good. Super running, sharp
Udah.
movement.
Lu udah berarti,
Up against a defender though who was
Hah?
ever so determined.
Udah.
Udah apa?
Jasa marga.
Looking wide. Vinicius
Belum.
Junior. De
Mau.
Jong.
Beli itu mesti gimana?
Kagak.
Nggak tahu.
Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Tapi analisis
Mbappe.
gua misalnya gue lihat
Can
dari
they get him
kemarin, dari tahun-tahun kemarin,
Xavi Alonso.
itu setiap bulan
This could
puasa ke Lebaran tuh naik.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
2025
Yeah, he
bulan
was well
Maret tuh
placed
sempet
to deal
naik
with
jadi berapa? 5.000.
And we have our very first corner.
Sekarang lagi 3.800 tuh. Kalau mau.
Alexander Arnold with the short one.
Yang cepet udah dapat BBRI tuh. Enggak ada yang BBRI dapat tuh.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Ya kan BBRI kan beda Ki, itu fundamental. Lu mau kan gue bilang cuma mau take profit sebulan nggak dapat 100.000.
Hazard.
Jadi udah gua baca-baca tuh.
Hazard will not
Itu
want to
minimal
lose
harus
out here, not against this
lotnya
opponent.
banyak sih kalau mau gitu mah.
Now
Kalau
it's
mau take
Haaland.
profit.
Satu lot itu kan 100 lembar Ki. Kalau misalnya naik ke 4.000 atau 5.000 dapat 1.000 Ki. Dapat 100.000 Ki.
Oh, ini maksudnya belinya beli satu lot aja.
And the comeback
Iya,
is
iya.
complete. As simple as you like. The outcome
Gue bilang, lu
utterly
mau nggak
inevitable.
Well, the defense
sebulan
were
mau
being
dapat
far too
100.000?
casual there, Peter. Far too slow
Tapi
to
ambil
Gue
jasa
beli
marga.
Ki.
That's the kind of
Gitu.
thing that makes managers go
Gue belum
crazy.
ngerti cara registrasi stok bit kayak gimana.
Indonesia
Belum
go into the
registrasi.
lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they
Yang
cling
udah
on?
diajaib
Oh,
ya.
what a climb!
Apa lu mau ini mau
Harmlessly
misahin?
behind.
I think that's just more proof that
Nggak tahu
this
dah,
team
gue
is
ngeliat
very
kayaknya stok bit
comfortable playing on the break. They're
lebih
really
enak
swift.
dipandang Cok timbang
Xavi Alonso
Nah,
is there and he could pick it up.
Ya kalau
Bisa.
nggak
Through
lu
the first
bisa
period
aja
and it's
Pi,
looking
buat
quite a game
yang
here.
apa sih buat
Just
yang
no time to
dukit
dwell
sama
on the ball
yang
there.
sam-sam
Now
gorengan
it's
itu
Yamal.
jangan dicampur.
sam-sam gorengan.
Well,
Gue
the
nggak mau
defense
beli
just
sam
about
gorengan.
came
Gue
out
mah
on top, but
Bukan
they
gue
were
cuma
so
sam-sam itu
tested.
gue cuma
maksudnya
ngebaca satu
That's
tahun
right.
ke belakang, 2-3 tahun ke belakang.
Isak.
Itu kalau misalnya setiap bulan puasa naik.
Rudiger.
Anak apa orang-orang pada
Nuno
pada
Mendes.
mudik,
Almost
pada
half an hour
pakai
in now.
tol, jasa
Vinicius
marga.
Junior
Nah,
picks it up out wide.
di situ dah tuh profit
De
naik.
Bruyne tries a measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Chartnya bakalan naik tuh deket-deket mau lebaran mudik tuh.
Ntar gue lihat dulu deh.
Itu aja coba. Lu buka tren 3 tahun terakhir tuh.
Kenapa ada wifi aing tuh? Lagi lemot cuy. Ini harus restart deh HP ini.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, right place, right time. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
Gila,
man.
abis dievaluasi mau jadi ini tuh 8.000 Pi. Baru ini
Foto
Inilah
Isak
SD.
gets a good foot in there.
cuma jadi 8.000.
Iya,
And
ini
it's
lagi
De Bruyne.
7.900.
And De Bruyne!
Lihat aja nanti pokoknya masih naik turun sampai bulan apa ya?
Clearly thought he
Sampai
had the
lebaran.
beating of the
Lebaran
keeper.
masih naik turun kok.
Corner number 2.
Percaya sama gua.
Naiknya di lebarannya
Played it
kok.
short. And this is De
Enggak,
Bruyne.
justru di lebarannya kayak bakalan turun. Orang-orang bakalan tarik semuanya.
Well, someone's
Buat
doing
ini
his
ya,
job
buat
properly,
mudik
Peter,
ya.
that's for sure.
Indonesia have
Buat
their
orang-orang
third
yang main
corner.
trader saham ya, kalau misalnya orang-orang yang nyarinya dividen mah, ya udah situ-situ aja.
Kenapa nih
Alexander-Arnold plays it
volume
short.
asing banyak beli mandiri nih?
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Mandiri lagi jadi gacoannya pemerintah, Cok.
Kok bisa, Pi?
Itu nilainya jadi naik, nilainya berat turun dia naik.
Gila, ternyata
And it's been taken
emas ini
short.
Merdeka Gold ini 7.000 ya. Lebih
And the
mahal
shot.
Unilever, Pak.
He
Lebih mahal ini
has done
daripada
it.
Unilever.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ya pokoknya mah gold
And that
masih
really
inilah,
is
masih naik turun.
so impressive.
I'm not making any
Nggak, tapi
apologies,
nggak
but I was
nggak
willing
expect
him to
sampai
supply
7.000
the
gitu ya.
finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and
Aduh, mati lagi ini gua. Nggak bisa dengar. That's it, brilliant.
lot. Bang.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Sesuai apa yang saya duga,
Indonesia
BBRI
blast
masih
themselves
belum
into
bisa
a 3-goal
menembus.
lead.
3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass,
Bisa
but
nih
can he
BRI
get there?
ini.
That's the keeper's ball.
Kasih BRI kelulusan, Cok, buat invest
Messi.
mana-mana.
And the through ball.
Jangan dikekang Madanantara, naik itu BRI.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed
Masa
pass.
gua dari kemarin tuh nggak
He's
beli
through,
7.500
now is he in?
BRI.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Indonesia are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments
Jam
are
berapa
working
sih?
strongly,
41.
and this can do their confidence a whole
Si
power of
Hujan ya?
good.
Ini gimana ya?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals.
Kalau sama si Hujan macam ini kagak jadi dong gue nih.
Supply more.
Mat BBCA, apa kabar Mat? BBCA lu Mat? Ya maksudnya merah apa hijau gitu, lu nggak lihat ya?
Iya lagi merah lah.
Enggak, maksudnya Mama tuh perasaan tuh belinya di berapa gitu, 8.000 kalau nggak salah.
Ya,
That gets things going for the second half.
ya samanya malu aja dah berdua.
Pass is intercepted.
Belinya pas di berapa.
Pinches it off him.
Kayaknya karena beli di berapa sih, gue lupa.
Now it's Haaland. Played
Gua
out to
beli
the
di
left flank.
harga 7.050.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a cute ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's certainly
Mantep, Pak.
onside here. It's a good run that. Great timing.
Emang Pak, ini saham Goto ini anomali Pak, nggak ada naik-naiknya aja.
Itu Goto saham gorengan, Cok, anjing.
Gue bilang. Gue nge-host
That's a
cuma
throw.
buat dividennya yang nggak seberapa itu Pi.
Xavi Alonso. De Jong.
Gue kira karena udah main sama Toko
Nicely
dia
spread.
ya, Pi. Itu
Now
bakal
it's
tembus
Yamal.
minimal cepet gitu Pi. Nggak ada
De
Pak,
Bruyne.
malah turun.
That's an untidy
Astagfirullah.
challenge. Free kick given.
Abang gimana kalau misalnya nanti
Rice.
Tokopedia jadi
Somewhat off
TikTok shop?
target.
Iya enggak, maksudnya kan sana Goto
Messi.
toh. Tetap di
That
Goto
has
toh.
not gone well.
Ya nggak tahu.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where
Masa
few
sahnya
can.
langsung ke TikTok.
Haaland. The pressing's intense
Berarti
and it's
kalau
paid
ke
off.
TikTok ini ya bait dance ya.
Rice.
Hmm.
Shot could be a shot at goal. Oh, it's a beauty. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was. Chance, surely! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Arsenal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. A probing pass, hoisted in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh no, no circumventing this
No.
opponent.
Gila. SL lagi merawat
De Jong. And he shoots!
Apa nih? Hujan payung dia.
Serginho.
Dan merger dia udah banyak.
Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Back into the middle. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect
Nah, lu
example.
beranggapan yang mergernya banyak tuh bakalan bagus, Ki?
Enggak, maksudnya bukan mergernya banyak
Rice.
itu bagus. Maksudnya
And
yang
it's
dia
Cristiano
merger itu
Ronaldo.
rata-rata
It's a pretty
perusahaan
loose
bagus
pass.
gitu loh. Selain NSL itu sama ini kan sama Axis gitu lah. Ini baru-baru aja nih lagi
Distributed
merger kan
tidily.
sama
Well, it's a move of great
Apa ya,
promise,
apa
but
sih?
will it really prove productive?
sama
It is
apa
a
gitu.
corner.
Perusahaan buat ininya buat fiber
And
optic
the
kalau nggak
referee
salah.
has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Tapi emang masih kalah sama Indosat sih pamornya.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Lu kalau mau punya
Alexander
10
Arnold
lot
is
beli
short.
BBTN tuh, Ki, 10 lot tuh dapet tuh.
Played in. Up
BPTN.
he goes! Yes!
Dapet
It
itu lu
was
beli 10 lot mah.
wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves
Bro,
down by not
belum.
picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Berapa
amused.
emang harganya?
And now he has 2.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Indonesia are at the peak of their
Karakter
powers.
sih masih
As for
oke
their
sih
opponents,
BPTN.
a long way from that.
BBTN udah lu sikat tuh,
De
serok
Jong.
terus tuh.
Played into
Lagi
space.
apa ya, trennya
Madueke
sama kayak
receives it in a
BRI
wide
sih.
position.
Masih
Tries a
bisa
shot!
tulis.
Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! It's a
Tapi kalau
goal!
dari
And he is just
Ya, sih.
ripping it up!
kalau ngeliatnya setahun sih
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame
turun
them.
sih.
After 75
And that means just one thing. Match
Emang ya
ball.
kenapa nih
Well, he's
2018
been on a
lihat
crusade,
udah
and his
turun
first goal
8 nih.
seemed to just whet the appetite.
Emangnya nggak diperbarui lagi yang sekarang dan
substitution.
bagus yang sekarang.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Kripto kita coba lihat kripto BTC.
Itu di back
Oh
crypto
my
tuh
On
anjing.
god.
the field, number 13, Matthias Cunha.
Oh my god.
Number 15,
Pantes temen-temen gue yang beli
Locatelli.
BTC ini pusing. Lagi merah pak dia, hujan payung dia. Oh my god.
Serok gitu, Ki. Coba dah.
Iya sirok tapi berapa nih beli pak?
$70.000.
Berapa?
$70.000.
70.000.
Mm-mm.
Gua nggak punya gua segitu. Dari awal tahun ya sampai ke sini jatuh ya.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Ini
Well, their manager
kalau
seems to have
misalkan
them always thinking about
konflik-konflik
the next
politik
goal.
ini
When's the
kelar
next
aja,
goal
itu
coming? They're
BTC
such an
naik lagi tuh.
entertaining watch.
Iya, betul.
Nembus kayaknya bakalan
Serginho.
300.000.
Nicely weighted ball.
Beli kata
Well,
gue
it's a
sekarang
nice
lagi.
idea, but the
Gak ada
execution
duit.
was lacking.
Ya udah. Ada
Got a throw in.
pinjol. Susah banget ya Mat ya.
Oh, enak banget.
Pinjol.
Iya, tinggal pinjol, Cok.
Pelana turun.
Bayar pinjolnya.
Over to the other
USD.
side.
Solana mah gorengan, Cok, itu
Nuno
mah.
Mendes.
USDC. Wow. Benar, USDC
And it's
masih bertahan.
Mendes. Good running, strong and
USDC kan
purposeful.
koinnya
away.
ini US dollar. Ya dia segitu-segitu aja lah, 16.000.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were
Ya
outnumbered,
nggak, gue
but
kira
he
bakal
still
ikut
came
juga
out on
gitu
top.
nanti. XRP,
Alexander-Arnold
XRP
engages
turun.
and forces him off the ball.
Apa lagi?
Cross to the back
USDT,
post.
bedanya US.
It wasn't a
Sama
great
kayak
header
gini.
in the end.
Tuh, Ki.
Indonesia
Cuma
Certainly looked
1,2
sharp
M
there.
doang, Ki.
They're very
Seriusan dah. Lu
vulnerable.
serok,
Hard
Cok,
to
sekarang, Cok,
counter-attack.
anjing.
Cuman gitu mulutnya.
The corner count is rising. That's
Ya,
6.
apa sih susahnya
Ah.
tinggal gadein
Wah,
sertifikat
kesiangan.
rumah. Ya Mat
Jangan
ya.
pagi siang sore malam.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Bedanya USDT sama USDC apa, Bu?
And that has been cleared. Goes for a shot!
Bedanya USD sama USB.
In he goes again!
USDC sama USDT.
He's put it wide.
USDC itu ini
Rice.
United States Dollar Coin.
To Meccano,
United States dollar coin. Kalau yang T,
to Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe.
United States Dollar Ticket.
But it is clear to see that
Ticket.
he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with
Aslinya
an
itu, Bapak.
intelligent
Iya,
run,
iya,
but the
tiket.
pass just lacked pace.
There will be
Masa nggak tahu USDC, USDT
Messi.
apa ya kira?
And he lines up,
Tahu.
he gets
Itu
big.
Masa katanya apa Mat? USDT Mat. United States Dollar Token per banget ya Mat ya.
Token, pikiran gue itu token.
coba.
Gak ada tuh.
No
N
unnecessary
diganti
risks,
ya.
and the game is
Oh.
petering out here.
Parah banget
Just
tuh
seeing the
Ki.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra
1,2G
minutes.
ini emang gorengannya parah ya daripada Solana ya.
Tries to
Karena
play it through.
koin Ki, masa USDT
Tahu.
Tinkering
Ki?
through, so back it
Lu
comes.
bikin aja, lu coba Ki, lu bikin koin lu sendiri
There
Ki,
won't
coba
be
Ki.
another chance after this one.
BC Bahtiar koin gitu.
Xavi Simons, Matheus Cunha.
BSTI lah, ngapain
And time
BC
is
Pak.
up.
Udah pas 4 tuh.
Tunisia
STI.
have been forced to go in the hard way, but
Gila
they
banget
have
ya masih
pulled
bawa
themselves through
nama STI Mat emang
unwaveringly to
melekat
win.
Mat ya Mat.
A great
Cinta dia
performance
dengan
by
STI
any
Cok.
Cinta
measure.
banget anjing.
Hello attendees. This
What are your
is
thoughts
a
on today's game then, Jim?
children's and
Ki, lu kalau
Indonesia
misalnya
definitely-
masih sering-sering bawa nama STI Ki. Tuh isilah itu Cok from dari Bufeta.
Iya,
Parah
minimal
banget Cok
kalau
Isi buat
dicuekin.
orang yang gawe, Pi. Kita kan enggak, Pi.
Ya
Ya,
udah bilang
freelancer.
CEO, lu tulis aja CEO.
Iya CEO.
Lu
Ini
tulis
freelancer Pak, tiba-tiba CEO.
Bahtiar.
Ntar ada
Pekerjaan
backsoundnya ada
CEO
deng deng
gitu,
deng deng
Cok.
deng deng.
CEO. Kalau nggak lu tulis trader gitu. Kan lu trader Ki. Tuh gitu Ki.
Trader butuh modal, Mat.
Ngeping nih orang bilang form, Cok.
Iya. Tinggal isi form aja Ki.
Kan masa ya trader yang bukan trader yang CEO. CEO emang enggak.
CEO kan juga butuh ini Ki. Butuh modal
Oh,
buat
ada
CEO juga Mat.
lah CEO. Maksud saya ngeping di form CEO.
Deng 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 deng.
Ih.
Dahsyat. Iya.
Talking to the moon. Saya takut you. Dingin. Astagfirullah.
Di malam-malam nanya, Pi. Mat tuh nggak DC sama Raffi. Misalkan gue DC, lu DC apa gitu?
Ya enggak, maksudnya kan gua emang nggak DC kan.
Di
Cuma kan
luar.
lu biasanya kan DC tau sama Raffi tuh Sabtu Minggu. Lalu kan lu keluarnya cuma Sabtu doang.
Ya, cuma biasanya. Kebetulan aja kemarin lagi, ya,
Jumat kagak ada yang DC tuh kalian tuh.
Jumat,
Jumat. Kan
Jumat,
Jumat gue di luar, anjing.
Jumat ya. Ada
Emang di
sore itu,
luar.
malam juga. Lu kemana, Pi?
Aku
Lalu
pergi.
duaan yang aneh mah. Kemana, Cok? Jumat.
Kan lu kan gue bilang ke lu mat anjing pas hari Kemisnya tuh. Besok gue
Lah, malam kan
cabut.
Eki ada.
Ih, kan gue belum
Kan
balik
berdua.
itu Jumat.
Alasan.
Di SSA ini sahamnya apa? Di SSA. Di
Alasan.
SSA.
Alasan. Alasan.
Astagfirullah, lama bet. Salah gue
Lebih
restart dulu.
banyak alasan.
Aduh,
Ding ding ding
gerimis-gerimis
ding ding.
gini,
Ding ding
gerimis-gerimis
ding ding ding.
manja.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding
Nah,
ding
gue
ding
mau
ding ding
nge-cleaning
ding
sama
ding.
nge-repaste laptop kayak gini.
Tiga no aku.
Ah.
Alasan. Terus. Padahal
Eh,
kemarin ada Sabtu, ada Jumat di terang.
Sabtu gue cabut, ada acara keluarga. Jumat gue kan ngambil duit ke sehati, mat, buat tadinya mau hari ini gue di pasta tapi hujan. Lihat aja sampai jam 12 masih nggak nih hujan-hujan kayak gini. Masih hujan mah ya. Besok berarti gue di pasta.
Tinggal pakai jas hujan. Ada namanya jas hujan.
Itu tuh lu tuh kayak kayak laptop yang udah matot gak sih kalau misalnya kayak gitu mah terlalu ini banget kayaknya dah.
Kagak lah. Jas hujan nggak tembus, cuma pakai tas. Nggak amat bilang dong. Nggak amat, gue mager cok kalau hujan. Tinggal gitu doang. Harus ada aja alasan yang enggak so. Nggak, gue mager kalau hujan gitu loh. Iku loh, Pi. Gue kan kalau ditanya gitu nggak mager hujan gitu.
Itu jawaban malas banget. Kita harus jadi
Emang
memberikan
bener.
jawaban. Kita tuh harus
Aslinya mah
memberikan
gitu,
jawab.
cok.
Kita harus memberikan jawaban yang membuat orang positif dan
Banyak banyak
percaya.
langganan
Contoh,
positif ini
iya
sampai
nanti gue kesana deh.
positif.
Contoh nih, ntar gue kesana deh. Tunggu hujannya reda dulu ya. Hujannya kan reda-reda. Gue aja kesana deh, hujannya masih lebat. Itu, Cok. Itu adalah jawabannya. 60% orang bakalan bakalan gondok anjing.
Enggak, iya, iya.
Ih, 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 ih. Langsung anjing panggilin. Ih,
Lu tahu sendiri gitu.
ih, ih, ih. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Coba wes Sangil coba udah bulan lagi dia. Sangil. Eh, tiba nanti Goblok. Semua dari tangan. Ya, ya.
Nyicil CS gue nggak, Mat? Apa besok aja?
Ntar aja.
Hah?
Hari Minggu aja, hari Minggu.
Kalau minggu.
Kenapa ini?
Nyicil.
Nyicil. Ya udah, lu beli pasta dulu aja, nanti kita baru main.
Ya udah main aja dulu di pasta kayaknya gue besok deh kalau masih hujan kayak gini mah.
Udah, besok aja biar fresh.
Napsi.
Biar fresh aja, biar fresh. Pagi.
PUBG ya.
Iya dong. Jangan di ADC. Di itu. Orang kami.
Loh. Kok gue menghubungkan ulang nih?
Kok yang apa yang masuk apa sih itu?
Ah,
Kami nih. Males banget. Lazy yours.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Aman kok bitrate gua. YouTube kayaknya lagi nano kah YouTube-nya kah?
Pagi.
Galai.
Aduh, apa ini? Pohon udah goblok.
Giroud, Ronaldo, Messi, Pedri, Jamal, Kalister. Ini sama ya, 4-3-3 juga ya, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 gitu ya. Oke.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8
Ya
and a
nanti
number
gue bilang
6.
ya, dia
Great
nanti sampai
defensively,
Johor kalau misalnya
very aggressive
masih
too in going after
gerimis-gerimis
the
kayak
ball.
gini ya gue nggak
But he's
jadi
also a
besok.
very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll
Misalnya
see
berhenti
a
mah
lot of
ya
that today.
sekarang gue
Yeah,
sananya.
still certainly
Emang
been leaning heavily
deres,
on
deres
him.
masih deres.
He's got away.
Masih gerimis
Masih
deres.
Now it's Kimmich. Bellingham. Kimmich gets into some bullish
Bobolan nih
header.
gue. Oh enggak deh, bagus.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played through into space. Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient.
And De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's
Begitulah
tremendous!
ceritanya menendang dengan cermat.
A finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike.
Golazo. Mamayo.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't
Kalau
reach.
komentator Indonesia
Well,
bilang,
Peter, I think the keeper knew
itu dia.
straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tendangan
I
kepo,
doubt very
kepo
much
jok.
that this was in the script. Kimmich.
It's
And this is Lewandowski. Mendes could try cutting inside here. But he's made sure that's not getting through. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top.
loh,
And into the grateful arms of the
si
keeper.
Raya-Raya ini ngapain maju-maju dia?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. Lewandowski.
It's
And the two sides separated by the game's only
Tangan balik
breakthrough
cepat.
moment to this
Lamin
point.
Yamal.
And the score
Aduh.
is 1-0. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Ush. Ini ada pemain tinggi dia ya.
Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Aduh, Pengki,
He steps
Pengki.
in, and that's the end of that. De Jong, who set up one goal so
Ya,
far.
Vini.
He's in plenty of space here.
Kejar Vini.
Goes for a shot!
Aish.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Waduh. Waduh.
Good ball, good take. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne.
Jamal. Aduh.
Galatasaray deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more
Pasti
direct
menendang.
route to go
Oh,
now,
enggak.
but you know they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly,
Aduh.
they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Surlot.
Wait.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the box.
Aduh.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Huh? Bagus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Upamecano. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Vini. Shit.
Driving forward.
Sabi.
Laid out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
Vini.
Bernardo Silva. Nicely aimed pass. And it's De Jong. Lovely pass,
Vini.
but can he get a
Shooting Vini.
Surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Yamal is onto this. Rice.
Habis it.
Solot.
Sit, habis.
And there's
Sit,
green grass
habis.
ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Spread it left.
Wasit asem,
Referee's
wasit
had a
asem.
look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Indonesia get the ball rolling in the second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bernardo Silva. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here.
Which
Played into space.
nice.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Waduh.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort.
Bolong gitu.
Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bernardo Silva stood his ground strongly. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ini
And the
keluar,
ball
Pi.
is out of play.
Apa?
Ini keluar apa enggak?
Siapa?
Lu lah. Siapa lagi gue nengkel lu, cok. Ini nggak ada.
Tunisia needing a change of fortune here.
Nanti lihat
That is
nanti.
one way to stop him.
Ini sih udah mulai terang-terang
Quarter of an hour
menyegarkan
into the
nih.
second half. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Haaland.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Inilah, Hujan tuh nggak bisa ngejemur ini.
Big chance! In he goes again.
Ya ampun.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Kenapa
And
dah?
he's only too grateful to capitalise on
sakit
the
nih orang.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 20.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real
Nah,
strength.
ini masa offset
Well,
sih.
everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Sterling. Number 41, Rice.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Number 8,
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Kimmich. Bernardo Silva just eases him off the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. And he can clear it away. And he's in on goal. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So there's going to be another change here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Such good technique.
And he has been fouled there.
Hey.
Upamecano. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence.
Untuk.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Can he latch on to this? Upamecano. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
De Bruyne. Matheus Cunha. And it's Rudiger.
Ya elah.
Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bellingham. And here's Giroud. 5 minutes left on the clock. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. Matheus Cunha. Now De Bruyne. Locatelli. And that is a little undercooked.
Gak jalan cok ini pemain gua.
Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still
5 back
further.
anjir, 5 back
A momentary
anjing.
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Apa ini? Apa ini? Apa ini?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Bonitan.
So that's got things underway. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. He's onside! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? Kaká! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Astaga.
He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution in progress.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham. Hujan.
Ya elah, orang main kayak gini nih yang gue benci nih.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Perez. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Zanetti. Cafu. Strong running down that left flank. Nice bit of trickery. Very nicely done. Ball's gone out of play. Zanetti. Perez. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Rudiger. Looking to go deep. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. And Zanetti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zanetti. Dida. And it's Zanetti. That's a throw. And that's going right the way across. Owen.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's very neat. Dida. Zanetti. Out for a throw. And it's Zanetti. Cafu. And it's Beckham.
There will
And
be 1
Zanetti.
minute added time.
Perez. Kaka. Looking to be a menace in the final third. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Out of play for a throw. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Last match 11.30 karena mau sholat zuhur.
Jelek banget Pak aktornya anjir.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique to him, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Costa Curta gets across to it. Could be danger here! Donatoni. And this is Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Forlan. That's going to go a long way. That has been slung wide.
Buset dah.
Now it's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance to it's a mighty effort. He's got away with one there. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Chooses to go back. And this is Forlan. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Duh anjir.
Looking for options for move. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bang, coba jadi X-band.
goes short.
Apa tuh?
Cruyff. That is lovely. Xabi Alonso. Donatoni. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal.
Dapat ya
That
sih?
pass isn't the
Nggak
best.
dapet.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ini apa nih?
Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! He's scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 23.
Mana nih orangnya nih? AFK kah?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oke, udah balik. Nah, gue kira udah balik.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Shot at goal! They've scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Siapa kan dia?
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Masih.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nih, maju-maju aja tuh pemain.
Upamecano.
Oke, sampai situ aja dulu. Jangan libur. Sampai ketemu lagi. Ntar malam atau enggak besok. Betulan. Dulu. Oke. Nggak tahu. $160.000. Apa nih? Ini Shazlin. Oke, thank you semuanya. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.